loves, it's Sam. So today I'm going to be doing my Sephora VIB sale recommendations. The sale starts today. So I want to put this up nice and early in the morning so that you guys have my recommendations right away. And then it goes to, I don't know, I'll put all the dates in the description box because I honestly can't remember. I just know that it starts today. There are 3 different options depending on your status. It's 20% off, that starts Friday, and then 15% off, and then 10% off depending on what you are. If you haven't signed up, you definitely should, because then you get access, and if you're already spending money at Sephora, you might as well be earning the points, and then you can shop the sales and get a little bit more of a discount. If you spend a lot already, then you can save a lot when the sale comes. So I'm gonna start off with skincare, I think, first, and then we'll move on to makeup. I asked you guys on Instagram, do you want a full long video? Do you want it separate? And it was like very, very close, but the winner was one long video. We're gonna start off with my favorite skincare products first. This I absolutely love. It's the Pharmacy Green Clean, and they currently have like a little set for the holidays. You get 3 of these little smaller ones. This one is, what is the scent? I don't know, it's like tangerine or something. It comes with like tangerine, pear, and blueberry. My sister took the blueberry, and then I got the tangerine and the pear. It's funny because I couldn't smell it in the pot, but once you're using it, you can actually smell it, and it smells really amazing. But it just like cleans your face. It gets all of the makeup off really well. I usually will use a wipe first, and then I'll use this, and then I'll go in with the cleanser. So I kind of technically triple cleanse, but I do wear a lot of makeup. So for me, I just feel like I don't like rubbing this when I have a full face of makeup. I don't know, it just creeps me out. Like, I've done it before, but I feel like now I much prefer to wipe off the makeup onto the wipe, then use this, and then use a cleanser. But I absolutely love it. It's so good, and it smells so delicious. And then I have 2 eye creams that I love. This one is more of like a serum-y feel. This is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Eye Concentrate Matrix. I really like this one. It's more of a serum-y feel. It comes with like a little wand, and I actually just use it straight with the little applicator, and I just go underneath the eyes. And it's such a nice like serum-y consistency. So I really like that one. Okay, and then this I absolutely love. I think if you haven't tried it, you definitely need to. It really does magical things for your skin. Like, you put it on at night. I don't put anything else on with it. I only use it like 3 times a week. It's an AHA BHA, so it's the Clarins Beauty Flash Peel, and it looks like this, and you just squirt it out. It's like a little brush, so you just squirt it out like this, and then you just brush it onto the face. That's all you put on, and you sleep in it, and the next morning you wake up, your skin is so glowy. It's really done a lot for me, and I don't know exactly what it's supposed to do. Let's see. Leave on for 5 to 10 minutes, then apply usual night cream. I don't put anything else on. I literally just put this on. It doesn't say what it's supposed to do, but it's an AHA BHA. So what I've noticed is that it's made my skin tone a little bit clearer. It's made my skin very glowy, and just like, it just looks like it's just alive. You know what I mean? So I highly recommend it, but don't overdo it because it is pretty strong. It feels a little itchy when you're using it. Like, it's a little spicy, but it's amazing. And then this, I absolutely love. This is the Refi Topaz Body Glow, and it looks like this. This camera is just a real loser. It just wants to focus on like everything behind me, doesn't it? Wow. I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to go down. I'm gonna go put her in the bedroom so she can go to sleep, because she's just gonna yap at me if she can see me. Hopefully she won't bark. Anyway, so it is a body, I don't know, it's just a body glow. So it comes out like this, but it is a little sticky. It's a little tacky, so I try not to use too much. And I definitely wouldn't want to put clothes on top of it. But if you're gonna have an area of your skin that is like on display, it is really, really beautiful. So it was great in the summertime. But do you see the glow it gives? It really does glow up the body, but it does have an oily feel. Like, I don't say Vaseline, but kind of. So it definitely doesn't, it's not something you want to wear every day if you have clothes on top. Like, I would not wear it today on my arms. But if I'm gonna be showing my skin and I'm not wearing clothes on top of that section of my body, it's really, really beautiful, and it really does just like glow up the skin. It's so pretty. Also, pretty sure I got sick again. Jay's had a cold. And I last night got so congested, and I'm pretty sure I got a cold. My freaking immune system is just shot. So that's really annoying. So I'm struggling a little bit today. I have so much congestion. I'm like, my nose was dripping all night long. I'm like, why can't I just catch a break? Also, I just realized I'm wearing the exact same shirt that I was wearing the other day. Didn't even plan it. I just love this, it's so nice. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dew Drops. So this was what I was using for majority. I can't work in these conditions. This is what I used for the majority of 2021. Currently not using it at the moment, but it is a beautiful serum. It kind of just gives you that like glass skin glow. I'm using something else right now, and I'm actually really, really happy with my skincare routine at the moment. So, oh, they heard you, Lil.
Hi.
They heard you. It's been great because Jay's been sick this week, so a couple of the times he's picked up the kids, and it's been really nice for me.
Where's your car?
Whoa, my car. We had to go get new tires on it.
What?
Which one?
Huh?
What's what?
What's whoa?
Yeah.
Your hair.
Oh, is it pretty?
Yes, come see. Look how pretty she has, like the little wave.
Oh yeah, I took my braid out. It's cute.
Oh my god, it is cute. I love it. Is this the new style?
I don't know. Everybody liked it.
Oh, maybe it is. We started a new trend, guys.
Oh my god, yes.
Okay, do you guys want to go get spray paint so I can give filming?
Spray paint.
We're gonna spray paint my drawers because they're so orange. I can't take it. Miss Lily, you didn't even notice the table.
We have a table.
Yay! But guess what?
What?
Feel it? It feels really rough. I didn't realize that like you basically you basically can't use it. It says you can just wipe it with a dry cloth.
It's for looks.
So we're not gonna use it. We're just gonna look at it. Okay? We're just gonna look at it.
Anyway.
We're just
gonna eat at the bar. We're gonna eat at the bar. That's how we
stylish.
live. We're just gonna look at the table.
I
I did not think that one through. This is the Tan Luxe, the Illuminating Gradual Tan Lotion. I used this so much in 2021. I absolutely love it. It smells like strawberry yogurt, if you ask me. And it's just a like tan extender, basically. It's a gradual tan, but I just use it every other day to keep my tan up so that it doesn't fade super fast. And so, do you want to take Squish?
Sure.
Because you're going to Home Depot, right?
Yeah, do they allow dogs?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can just hold her. She's just in my bedroom. She was just yapping at me. I have to have a babysitter. Now I've got kids that babysit my dog. I don't have to have a babysitter for my babies. I have to have a babysitter for my dog. Are you getting her? Where is she?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, is she?
She's in my bedroom if you just want to grab her. She's just grabbing Squish.
We're taking the dog too?
You're just going to take Squish because she keeps yapping.
Where's she?
It's okay because you're just going to Home Depot.
Okay.
They take dogs. We have a minimum day today, so that's why all of this chaos is happening.
We'll get some water too.
And Jay was making a sandwich earlier, so I couldn't film. Okay, bye.
You want to kiss me? Can I go now?
You may go.
Okay, bye, love you.
Love you. Just get the... Hopefully he gets the right one. We're gonna spray paint these drawers because they look like really orange. Okay, next. What was I saying? I'm getting all distracted by all of the people in my life. Hair, I just have one product that I would specifically recommend. This is the Kerastase Fresh Affair Refreshing Dry Shampoo. I really do like this one. It doesn't leave a white cast. It does a good job. I won't say the smell is my favorite. I don't know what it smells like. Yeah, it smells clean. It's clean. But that would be the one product that's oh no, I'm sorry, I have two. I have two hair products. This one I absolutely love. But these are like the only two products that I would say like you have to jump on and grab immediately. This is the Gissu Honey Infused Hair Oil. What I've been doing lately is like putting a drop on my hair at night before I go to bed. And I feel like it kind of helps it from getting all tangled and crazy at night while I sleep. Like today, I did not recurl my hair, which you can probably tell. It's not like freshly amazing. But I just brushed it this morning. I just got so congested. And Then I just put some oil on my hands, just kind of went through this, and this was the oil. I just do 1 drop, you don't need very much. And it kind of just like refreshes your hair and just makes it look all like shiny and healthy again. So I would definitely recommend this oil. I like it. It smells like honey. I can't smell anything anyway. I can smell just a slight bit. It's very subtle. We're gonna move on to face, and then I'll do perfume at the end. So my favorite primer that if you have oily skin and large pores, you need this. I have really big pores on my face, and they're basically all over my forehead, all in this section right here, and then definitely like in this section as well. Plus I have fine lines and wrinkles. I'm just, you know, this whole section on my face is not my favorite. This is really, really great at helping control your oil. It keeps your makeup lasting all day, and it does a really good job of filling in your pores. It kind of feels like a little bit like mattifying and like pore filling. This is the Milk Pore Eclipse Mattifying Primer, and I think out of all the primers I've tried, the other Milk one is really good too, the green one, if you are not as big pored as I am. But if you're oily and you have big pores, I would go with that one. If you're normal, then I would go with the green one, and I'll link both of them down below. And then I have a couple of favorite foundations that I would say, there's quite a lot of foundations that I've been trying out lately, but I would say these ones are my absolute favorites. So I just want to feature my favorites. I feel like I don't want to feature too much because there's already a lot of products anyway. So I would say for the majority of 2021, I used this foundation. This is the Makeup Forever HD Skin. When my sister was here, I got her turned onto it. She bought one. She's obsessed. She also loved that primer, and she has dry skin. So I feel like that primer works for anyone because she did use it, and her skin is, she doesn't have big pores. Like, she does not have oily skin. She has dry skin. Her pores are tiny. Like, she just has really pretty skin. I did not get blessed like her, unfortunately. But anyway, this is the Makeup Forever HD Skin. I have the color 2Y32 and 2N26, and I mix them together to get my perfect shade. I like it because it's long wearing, it's full coverage without looking too heavy. It just is a really pretty foundation. So I would say that's probably my #1. And then recently I have been using this one. I have kind of fallen back in love with it. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. We all know it. We all have heard about it. But I asked my aunt what she's using nowadays, and I think she's maybe 60. So I figured, well, I might as well ask her and see what she's doing. So I got the Estee Lauder. Honestly, I feel like it's so difficult when you do have those areas where, you know, foundation, it just wants to collect. Like, I don't think whatever you do, especially if you have oily skin, your oily skin naturally breaks things down, and it does want to kind of collect. Even if I use powders, it just happens. But these foundations that I'm sharing, it happens the least amount. So, you know, I think it's impossible to like have nothing settle. I think it's going to a slight bit. This one I also really like. This is the Lancome Tint Idol Ultra Wear Care and Glow Foundation. I have the color 335W. Another really beautiful foundation, very skin-like, has a bit of a glow. I do find that I get a little oilier with this one compared to the Makeup Forever and the Estee Lauder. So if you're really oily, maybe go with the other ones over that one, but it does look really pretty, and if you have normal skin, you're probably gonna love it. But ouch, for me, I have very difficult skin to find good foundations because I'm really oily, but then I do have like smile lines and, you know, divots for my foundation to go to. So it can make it quite difficult to find a product that will actually work. If it works good on me, chances are it's gonna look amazing on you because you probably don't have as difficult skin as I do. My favorite powder, hands down, is the is the Givenchy Prism Libre #3, the Voile Rose. I don't know how you say it. Anyway, it looks like this. It is the pink one, and they've just come out with a new limited edition color, which is more of a natural finish, I think, whereas I think this is a matte finish. Oh, I'm sorry, what is this? Yeah, this is a matte finish. I think they have a natural finish or something like that. I'll link both of them, but I absolutely love this. This is what I use to set my entire face. It really helps to fill in the pores, the smile lines, the divots, all the stuff. So I absolutely love this one. I would highly recommend it to anyone. I absolutely love it. My sister loved it. Again, she has dry skin, so I think it's just all around a great product. Another product that is for the face, this is what I use as my highlighter. I absolutely love it. I take it all the way underneath the eye. This is the Celestial Light Translucent Loose Setting Powder from Laura Mercier, but it's their light catcher one, so it's a bit of a glow. And that is what I have as my highlight today. It's pretty much what I wear every day as my highlight. But then on a fluffy brush, I put the majority of it right here, right up underneath the eye, and then I just, whatever's left, I go right underneath and then down my nose and my upper lip. And I just think it's so fine. It's so natural looking. It just looks like it's within the skin. It's just so pretty. I've tried a lot of highlighters and it literally makes my pores look ginormous. And that one does not. It's very, very, very finely milled. Another powder that I really love if you're on a budget, I mean, it's still a little bit higher, but it's not as expensive as the Givenchy, is the Tarte. That's another one that I used for a really long time before I discovered Tarte. Or I'm sorry, before I discovered Givenchy. This is the Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder. This is another really beautiful powder. It's not as brightening underneath the eye as the Givenchy. I also find that the Givenchy fills in my pores and wrinkles a little bit better. However, this one does an amazing job as well if you don't want to spend the money on the Givenchy, because it is pretty pricey, and I know that not everyone wants to spend that kind of money on powder. I mean, you know, I get it. So I wanted to give you guys an option. This is an affordable product, and Sephora is, I believe, 30% off the Sephora collection. And this is my favorite blush. I use it every single time I wear my makeup. It is just so fabulous. This is the Fascinated number 29. It's super bright and super coral. It is like the most beautiful, bright, hot coral color. And I just absolutely love it. It's so pretty. There is, I don't think there's a sheen. Maybe there is. There is a sheen. There's a sheen to it. And I just absolutely love it on. I just feel like it warms up my face. If you're kind of like a self-tanner like me and you like to have a little bit of color, it just kind of pops it. It's just so beautiful. And I apply it with a Real Technique. No, that's not it. This one. And I feel like together they work really well. This is the Real Techniques 400 brush. I'm telling you what, something about that brush, it just like gives the best sheen. This is newer to me. It's the Kilowatt Freestyle Highlighter Duo from Fenty in Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. So this is what I've been using as my blush topper. It's my last step to my face. It looks like this. It's basically just like a super glowy powder. Do you guys see the sheen it gives you? So that's what's glowing. If you guys can tell, like I have this like really cool sheen to my cheeks. That's what it is. And I like to apply it with this brush right here, which is a Luxie 735 powder setting. And I literally just like buff it, and it just gives you this amazing sheen. Okay, next is the What a Brat by Kilowatt, or I'm sorry, by Fenty, which is a really pink color. And then we have the Trophy Wife, and I just recently talked about these in a video, which wasn't my, whoa. Oh, I freaking did dent it with my nails. Gosh darn it. Why? Anyway, there's a swatch of it. So that's the swatch. It is literally just so beautiful. But what I like to use it for is a sparkle, because it looks amazing on the chest as a sparkle, but it's a little bit too pink for my skin tone alone. So what I like to do, and you guys, if you watch me, you'll already have seen this. Anyway, I get a big fat brush like this, and it just gives the prettiest glow. And I absolutely love it. And this is a Sigma brush. It's the Sigma, F78, but it's just so, it really is so pretty. Like it just adds these like sparkles, like very, very subtle sparkle. It's most amazing when you go out in the sun. This is also really great on the eyelids. So this is what I use a lot of time for my eyelid topper. Oh, I got a bunch of stuff in my drawer. Dang. Anyway, and then also Cognac Candy. Cognac Candy is on sale. Last time I checked, it was like $29. And that's another really sparkly one. It's less color and more sparkle. So it's a little bit more sheer, and it's not even gonna swatch good, but it just creates the most beautiful sparkle all over the body. Especially when I'm really tan in the summer, I'll put that all over my body and it literally just glows in the sun. It's like little tiny sparkles everywhere. So those are my absolute favorite. I use those on a daily basis. And then we have more blushes because apparently I just can't stop buying blush. This is the Cheek to Chic Ecstasy from Charlotte Tilbury. Her blushes are a little pricey, but Ecstasy for me is like the perfect peachy color. It's just so beautiful. It actually swatches terribly. Like, I think it swatches so bad that I would never actually buy it if I had just swatched it, but pretty sure Cassie told me about it, and then someone else told me in a video. They told me specifically. They told me in a video. And I got it, and it's just so much prettier on the face than it is swatched. But it is a beautiful color if you like that kind of peachy pinky color. And then another one that Cassie told me to get was the Dior Backstage Rosy Glow. So this is their pink one. The coral one is always sold out, so I only have the pink one. It's a really cool toned, like Kylie Jenner pink. Again, doesn't swatch the greatest. It actually swatches really powdery, but it's another really pretty, if you're looking for a cool tone pink, that's a really great option. I end up tending to wear more corals and warmer colors, but occasionally I like a bit of a cool tone pink, and that one is really great for that. One more. This is She's a Doll. It's a double take cream and powder blush from Patrick Ta. I have to say though, it's an absolute nightmare to keep the cream blush clean. I have so many fluffs in it, and I've tried to clean it. I've tried to like wipe it off, and it is just impossible. So look at all the little fluffs in there, and it kind of grosses me out. So I was using it a ton, and then I was like, ew, this is creeping me out. There's so many fluffs in there. Luckily the fluffs never transfer onto my cheek, and it has a little plastic bit. So it's literally just in the time that I'm putting that on, the fluffs get stuck in there. And then even when you give it a wipe like this, they're so stuck. They're so stuck into the thing that you can't get it off. But that's the color. And then it's like a super hot pink. So this is really beautiful. I absolutely love layering these, but the fluffs kind of creep me out just a squidge. So if you guys have figured out how to clean that, because I cannot get the fluffs out, but I don't want to like take all the product out, you know? So luckily it doesn't transfer onto the face, and it is such a beautiful pink blush. They're super pigmented, you don't need much, but the fluff situation is a little creepy, which I'm wondering if that's how the foundation is as well, because it's the same packaging. I really want to order the packaging, or I'm sorry, the foundation. That's on my list, but I'm slightly nervous because what if it gets the fluffs? The fluffs are creepy. So the mascara that I absolutely love is the Lancome Cils Booster XL Primer and the Lancome Hypnose Drama. The Lancome Hypnose Drama has a really fabulous curved wand, and I feel like it really makes a huge difference because it really hugs it. And then the primer has a lash conditioning treatment in it. So as you wear it, it's actually helping your lashes. For me, it makes my lashes a lot longer. So that's my favorite. It's been my favorite for a long time. Definitely stock up. And then this is a great little brow gel for when I don't have makeup on, or when I'm doing really minimal makeup and I'm not doing a brow. This is the Kosas Air Brow Clear Lifting Treatment Gel. It's literally just a brow gel that's clear. I got a little sample size. It looks like that. And I just use it to brush up my brows. It's not the most insane. It doesn't like really stick them up, but it's just good if you're just like doing no makeup because it doesn't leave a cast or anything, which the Refy one does for me, and I just can't be bothered with that. And then I think we're on to lips. We are. I'm just gonna stick with one lip liner because literally this is all I use, and it's the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, and mine is tiny. I have one in my purse, and I have one in my makeup desk, and I basically wear it every single day. It's the perfect color for me. It's like my lip color if I had a lip color. Like, it's like my lip color before my lip color disappeared because I got older. It really, I'm just gonna wipe these off because I feel like I'm gonna do more swatches. It really just, I don't know, it's just the perfect color for me. It's not too warm, it's not too brown, it's not too mauve. It's just the perfect pinky color, and I just love the way it looks on my skin. I just always stick with the Charlotte Tilbury because it doesn't crumble, it doesn't bleed, it doesn't dry my lips out, and it's just the perfect color. Pillow Talk for me is just the best. So sorry, this is an absolute must-have. This is the Rare Beauty Happy Blush. It's sold out most of the time, so you probably won't be able to find it anyway, but if you do, definitely get it because it is such, the one is fat, but it is, I mean, you don't even need that much, like that's way too much, but look. Like, look how pretty that color is, and it just glows up the cheeks. Like it's the most gorgeous glow. Like it just makes you look so healthy and happy and fabulous. This is the color that, what's his name? Makeup by Ariel used on Kim Kardashian when she wore that Marilyn Monroe dress. I don't know what award show it was. I can't keep up anymore. I'm too old. But it is just so beautiful. So if you can find it, definitely grab it. I don't know. It's most of the time it's out of stock though. So the struggle is real, friends. This, if you want just a good nude lipstick, this is the Kim KW from Charlotte Tilbury. It is my favorite other than Plain Koi from MAC. It's just like the perfect peachy nude shade, and that one's right there. And I just love it. It's just such a good color. So that one, definite must have if you like a nude lip, which is what I like. Sweet Mouth from Fenty. I'll just put some of this on actually because my lips are feeling a bit dry. You guys will see once I add it. It just fills in all the lines. It's been a year, almost a year. Oh no, it has been a year. When did I get it? October? I think it's been a year since I had lip filler. And for me, I just get a little, I only ever get 0.7. I just get it to fill in the lines because the lines tend to make me personally look older. And I feel like when they're freshly plumped and not lined, they just make me look a little bit younger. And so I don't ever go like to where I'm getting like super huge lips. That's not the goal. The goal is to literally fill in these little lines because it just happens as my lipstick wears off. It just looks very liney. But you can see how that Sweet Mouth has just kind of plumped up the lines and made it look like really hydrated and like pouty again. That's what we want. We want pouty. Fussy, you cannot go without Fussy. It's just the best. It's got a little bit more of a pinky kind of like beigey color. Not beige, but it's definitely more of a like a nude pink. I have one of those in my purse at all times. And then this one is new to me. This is the GXVE. The only problem that I found with this one is that it creates that white line as you're talking. So if I go somewhere and I know I'm gonna be talking, because it is really pigmented, I won't wear this one because the more you talk, the more you get that white line. Whereas the Fenty ones don't do that to me. So, and that color that I got was Sweet Tooth. So I got Sweet Mouth and Sweet Tooth. So right there is the GXVE or whatever it's called, the Gwen Stefani one. That's Fussy. That's Sweet Mouth. That's the Hey Y'all. Oh, my nose is so congested. Could you guys hear? It keeps on like coming in stages where, I can't blow my nose because then I'll ruin my makeup. So I've just been having to snort it. I'm so sorry, that's so disgusting, but the things we'll do to keep our face looking nice, you know? I have a ton of scents from Sephora that I love, but I wanted to feature just my favorite fall and winter scents because I don't wanna like feature like floral scents when I'm not gonna wear them right now, and I don't expect you guys to either. So these ones are specifically for fall and winter. I'm gonna say my number one would be the Carolina Herrera Good Girl. Honestly, any of her variations are great, but I feel like I always go back to the original. I just think it's so delicious. It's spicy, it's sweet, it's sexy. It's got a little bit of a warmth. There's cocoa. I'm surprised I can even smell vanilla. Like, it's just so good. It's just such a good scent. So I absolutely love that one. And I just feel like you cannot ever go wrong. You will get complimented with that every single time. And then the Clean Reserve. The packaging looks like it would be more of a spring summer scent, but it's actually a really warm, cozy scent. It's like, it's like cozy. It's a floral musk. For me, it's like a very like vanilla, kind of creamy, kind of spicy. Like, think of that kind of like tone of chai, not tone. I don't know, think of chai. Think of the coziness of a chai tea. And then put it in a perfume. It does not smell like chai tea, but think of like the vibe that chai tea gives you when you smell it. It's kind of like, I don't like chai tea at all. I think it's disgusting. But that smell of chai, it's like, ooh, chai. It's like creamy and spicy at the same time with a sweetness. That's what this one smells like to me. It's very, I don't know, it's just a really beautiful, like you can layer it, you can wear it alone. And I think it's a good all year round scent. Prada Milano, I don't know why I said Milano, Prada Paradox. Amazing, lingers like nobody's business. All of these linger really well. I would say the Clean Reserve doesn't linger as well. You kind of have to mix it if you want it to be a lingerer, but it smells super good for like the first hour, whereas the other three will last you all day long. But this one for me is the most lingerer, I think. Cat hair. That cat hair really just ruined my thought. I don't know what I was saying. Just floating around everywhere. I swear curtains just catch cat hair. Very sweet, like very candy sweet, but there is a spice. There's like a richness to it. I could just feel it. It almost has like kind of a cherry, but not sickly, not like cough syrup, but it could be. I could see how people could think it was a bit sickly sweet. Like they're like, ooh, a bit cherry-like. But on me, it smells amazing. It lingers. It's just such a good scent. Like it really does stay with you. And like Cassie was wearing it and she just smells so amazing. I think it's one of those ones that probably can be amazing on some people and not so great on others, because it is really, really sweet. Almost on the verge of being sickly, but on me it's not sickly. So I really like it. It smells super good. It lingers. Whenever I wear it, I get compliments. And then this is the Touchland Glow Mist. I love this sanitizer spray. They have a ton of different scents. The kids love these as well, and they're just great because they just fit into your purse really, really well. And then there's a couple of scents that I want to feature for men, and then our work is done here. And I'm gonna put this up and you guys can shop. YSL La Homme. It smells amazing. It's kind of crisp, kind of sweet, clean. It's amazing. It's so delicious. We have Carolina Herrera Bad Boy. Yeah, Bad Boy. Looks like a lightning bolt. Kind of spicy, a little bit woody, a little earthy. Pretty strong. It's really good. Very different from the YSL. This is definitely like a fall winter. Like it's pretty rich and deep and like woodsy, but there's a nice spice to it. I hear someone scratching at a door. I'm gonna go. I'm so distracted at this point. There's so much happening today that I don't know, I just wanted to get this video up for Friday. I wasn't planning on filming today. I knew I had a lot of crap going on and I didn't plan on getting a snotty nose, and then everything happened, and then my car happened, and then I have all these things to do, and I wanted to get this video up so that you guys can watch it tomorrow or today. It'll be today when you're watching, but you guys know what I mean. It's Thursday today, and I just, I have so much happening today. It was not an ideal day to film, but oh, I had my dining table delivered, so I had delivery people. It's been hectic, but I really wanted to get this video up for you guys so that you guys can watch it so that it's ready and fresh on the day that the sale goes live. So there you guys go. Probably a very long video. I hope you guys enjoyed and found it helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed my picks, and I'll see you guys later.